All right, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you're having a wonderful evening. We had a wild day today, and it is so wild that I am not streaming. And it is so wild. Oh, yeah. Okay, I'm not streaming where I normally stream. So I don't know if you can hear me right now. So actually, because I've had errors with this in the past. So did you hear me? So let me just get this out the way. Am I live? Do you actually hear me? It may sound like I'm in a tin can, but do you hear my voice? Do you hear my communication? Yeah. Oh my, yes. It's not just Tim Whitman. Oh, there. Oh my gosh. No way. No way. You could actually hear me. Okay, beautiful. The people watching the recap, I kind of want to run a test if you can hear me. When I say, hey, you say, oh, hey. Oh, okay. All right, a little bit of a lag. I think that's it, the connection. I think that might be our only issue. Well, here's the deal, man. Not to worry. Regardless, baby, good evening. No. Stop it. Don't play with me. I'm not home right now. But guess what? I still cook, baby. I still cooked. We have a big day tomorrow. You know that? We have a huge day tomorrow. You even had a big day today in the market. You have so many events tomorrow. You have no idea. Oh, I'm still going to stream. Why do you think I'm here right now? You think I showed up right now to not stream tomorrow? That's why we're live right now. I need to make sure everything's smooth. You see the wire, right? Look, don't play with me. We ready to go, right? There's a wire. It's working, right? Yeah, the timing's a little off. That's it. Yeah, the clock is a little messed up. That's it. Yeah, I don't know how we're going to do that. Yeah, it's okay. It still work. I'm pretty sure there's China. Yeah, we're good to go. So, yeah, we'll be there live tomorrow. I'm going to try to be there early. I'm on a little bit of a time difference, but thank goodness I'm always on East Coast time, so it doesn't really matter. It shouldn't. But here's the deal. We have a big day tomorrow. You even literally had Donald Trump sign the Bitcoin Strategic Reserve Bill after the bell. This is no joke. And even Bitcoin went down. And actually, what do you guys think of this? I might keep this up tomorrow so you could track any currency movements. But do you see this right now? So that's Bitcoin right here. That's the SPY. That's the peso. And then that's the Canadian loonie. So, yeah, but Bitcoin moved around a little bit. If anything, the thing about tomorrow now, I guess we might as well get into what happened today. So we're going to go over there. There's a Bitcoin event tomorrow, but we just got to get into it, man. We just got to get right into it, my brother. So here's the deal. Today was a lot. I don't know if you were aware. I don't know if you saw all the headlines. You had to do with tariffs. Then Donald Trump, there was the rumor of the exemption, and then he literally signed the bill. But you also had DeepSeek fears. China, Alibaba, released the new AI, and they said it's even better than DeepSeek and even cheaper. So if you thought that would, so that's even crazier. You're actually, even if you look at the market, a lot lower than where the DeepSeek stuff started to happen. So you had more foreign AI drama. And then on top of that, day number 2 of the German bond yield blowout. So that's very important. Why? Because literally inflation from Europe, like we talked about yesterday, but also the fact is that's causing a whole nother issue. I don't know if you remember the Liz Truss, but currencies, dollar, even thinking about the trade war and all that, that's something you got to think about. So we'll see. It could be a black swan to a degree. It was very unexpected. Again, you haven't seen a move like that in Germany since the collapse of the Berlin Wall. So that is a very big deal. I don't know. Bob is going after hours. I could throw it up here. Let me see. I got to maneuver on limited screens here, but like I'm saying, you have to deal with a lot of different things. And now, after today, I don't know if you are aware, but this is the worst streak since September 2022. And yeah, Baba's going insane. That is Baba, right? Why is Baba up like that? Shout out to long term. It doesn't even matter. Shout out to long term. But the whole point is, this market, I actually have a pretty picture to show you. This is a very weird sell-off. Now, I have something very good. You guys know I wrote this on the plane, so I had time to think about this. But I have a very good video for you. I have a very good strategy for tomorrow. So I do hope that we get some rest. But September 2022, actually, I'll show you the chart later. I'll make you guys work for it. But I have a chart related to this. Point is, very wild volatility so far. You dealt with a lot today. And the way the headlines reacted, it was something very crazy. I mean, not only did you were gap down almost 2% this morning, but then the way we moved up and moved down, there wasn't any data. It was actually even good news. Like, it was all good news today, and the market could not catch a bid, and then it finally caught a bid, and then it still meandered pretty bad. I mean, down 2.5 on the NASDAQ. This was not pretty at all. So that being said, now let's get into the real good stuff tomorrow. So tomorrow morning, we are going to be having the non-farm payrolls. I'll try to be there early. I should be. I don't know. We'll see, man. I don't know. I'm going to try. We'll see. I don't know. I don't think I'm going to go to bed after this. I don't think I'll get into too much trouble. But at the end of the day, non-farms tomorrow, it is going to be a big one, but the market is still wobbly. We've been talking about it. I think today was a good example of wobbly, like these 1-2 punches, and the market is just kind of swaying with whatever tide mixed into whatever's developing in the moment. But generally, the trend has been lower. And then we are at that 200-day moving average. A lot more people are starting to talk about it now. It is very crucial. Again, last time we were doing this, it was all 2022, 2023. So not only is this the worst streak since then, but this whole 200-day drama really started in 2022. So you saw the reactions today. Even tomorrow, I think it's going to be wild. And why it's going to be wild? Because it might be wildly frustrating. Today was a day that was both wild and wildly frustrating, even down to the Bitcoin announcement after the bell. But point is, you might get a crazy move off the data. It might be a crazy read, and we're going to talk about that here in a little bit. But at the end of the day, it's either going to be gigantic, large moves, easy, one direction, like a boy band. Otherwise, it's going to be, wait, why is it not reacting? Wait, I thought that was bullish. Wait, I thought that was bearish. Does that make sense? I think that is how you could describe what tomorrow could be like. That right there. Why is it bullish? Wait, what? I thought it was bearish. I thought it was bullish. That is what you will hear a lot of tomorrow. Or just straight wrong frustration, just one direction. You know what I'm saying? I don't even know if it's going to be good news, bad news. Some news will be good news, bad news. Some won't. It could be, again, it's going to be wildly frustrating. That's wild to me. But I think that's a good way to really explain it. But watch out for that. The only other thing I'll tell you now is the schedule. So when it comes down to it, you're going to have Powell tomorrow at 12:30, non-farms in the morning at 1 hour before. Then you're going to have the crypto summit beginning 1 hour after Powell. So Powell is either going to, he should be talking about monetary policy. I believe it is at the Economic Club in New York, just like Scott Bessent today. But that's going to be 12:30. The crypto summit begins at 1:30. Trump is scheduled to sign executive orders at 2:30 Eastern. And then he is scheduled to make remarks at the crypto summit at 3 p.m. Are you guys following with me? Are you getting the schedule thus far? So, non-farms in the morning, 8:30 a.m. Eastern. Powell at 12:30. Then the crypto summit begins at 1:30. Donald Trump is going to be signing executive orders at 2:30. And then at 3 p.m., he will be making remarks at the crypto summit. So, yeah, that's going to be your day tomorrow. So it should be a good one. But the only other thing now, oh, yeah, let me tell you about the non-farms. The final thing, let me see if I could get the chart up here. But it's going to be funny. Why do I think it's going to be funny? Do you know why it could be funny? So it's expected to come in at 150. I think 150, 160. Unemployment rate, 4%. Everybody's, so 150. Right just smack dab in the middle. What do you think about that? I'm leaving it broad-ended so I don't ruin it. While you think about that, here's another chart. And this chart right here is a different example of the right now versus the Trump chop in 2018. So again, this is what happened in 2018 trade war. This is where we're at now. I think we closed a little bit lower now. It's a different view, but again, if we get out of here, this is what I want you to see. This is that Trump chop that I was talking about. That's what, unfortunately, you're working your way into it. So get ready for that. You want the easy break right here. Easy break down, easy break up. That's the easy money. The way down, everything goes to shit. Though these are the easy money ones. But the chop this is where people go. This is where people die. This is the trenches. This is the real trenches. Don't let these Solana fools fool you. I know I'm in Miami right now. I'm sure 9 out of every 10 male with frosted tips owns Solana, but this is where they die in here. Everybody, even in Wall Street, right there. Again, your easy money is on the brakes. Easy, clean, up, down, very nice. That's where that's it. Life's good. Life is good there. So do you feel me? So I thought I would show you that in the meantime. But now, people, I will say, we have to make change. And the jobs report, there is a man named Elon Musk, I believe. Elon Musk. He thinks he's a billionaire. I did not elect him as the president. Now, you guys are on a delay. So here's the deal. Elon Musk. So Elon Musk, that's your problem with tomorrow. This is actually very fascinating. What is fascinating is that tomorrow's jobs number, the expectation is quite low, but also in a weird way, it's pretty high. Why is it high? Because everybody thinks that Elon pretty much is destroying the world, that Washington jobs and spending is falling off a cliff, right? You've even seen some signs of that in the jobless claims. So people are worried. If you go look at all the economic data, even the ISM manufacturing, that was bad. The services was good. The ISM manufacturing was bad. So think about that. Data has been kind of falling off. People are expecting this to fall off, but this number is kind of high. And that's what I think is fascinating about tomorrow, is that even though everybody is been very dramatic about jobs, they're not really expecting it to fall off a cliff tomorrow. So in a weird way, if it did fall off a cliff, people would be like, I told you so. And the number's still again, it's not the highest number. It's not the lowest, but it's not as if, long story short, that the Elon firing fear is not going to show up tomorrow. There's no way, actually. That's why, and I think a lot of people know that. So that's why it's not really, although the non-farms can be important, I would even argue this may not even be the most important event tomorrow. Why? Because without the non-farms, you have already moved from 1 rate cut to 3 in about 2.5 weeks. Does that make sense? So tomorrow, if it comes in really weak, people will panic. However, it should come in fairly decent. Even if it comes in at 150, that's not as bad as some of the other data. That's not as bad as the fear. So we'll see how they spin it. But again, this number isn't low. I mean, you pull it out. Let me give you a better chart. But yeah, man, 150, it's like low, but you've seen other moments. I mean, I guess to put it into context, this is going to be February. Where's the other one? It's 23. Yeah, 3 This will be the lowest February in years, probably. Oh, yeah, it'll be very low, actually, for February. But I'm trying to get you one. It's more comparable to like an October to December number, or even like summer. So the analysts are at 160, 150. That's what I'm saying. That's a high number relatively. You would think that they would be a little bit more cautious of some of the data, the fears, and Elon, but not really. So we'll find out, but I think really the move that will cause, or the action that'll cause like the move you are looking for, it is essentially going to be a bad number. And actually, I'll give you something I've told some of you guys in the past. I don't know if you're aware, but there's one indicator I've told you. That's how you know you're borderline. Beyond the inverted yield curve, we could talk recession. Does anybody know what that would be? Well, it's something I've told you over the years. If it's a blowout, I think it'll be good. I think people will like it, but then also people's worries and again, some of the fatigue we saw today, people might just start punting and looking at other stuff. However, I do think a good jobs number, good bill, a good headline or two about Canada, I think that could end up being, a little bit of relief after all this bad stuff. And like we were talking about, we either, bounce on the 200-day or you die. Not the 3-month, not the oil, not VIX. It has to do with tomorrow, unemployment. It has to do with unemployment. How do I sound too? Am I like loud or is it just echoey? I have to listen to this on the playback. I don't even have speakers. I have headphones. Echo. It's not rate cut. Not the yield curve. Hello. You could hear my breath. This might be weird if you're watching the recap. Well, the answer, my friends, a negative jobs report. Does that sound familiar? I'd love to remind you. So, you remember we talked about, and I said, really kind of pay attention when this number ever goes negative. Because that will happen. Remember I ever told you once they start revising it negative, then you'll know that then Powell and the Fed and then rate cut odds. And because again, we've dealt with job market fears several times over the years. So yeah, that's what I would be looking for. So there's that. Otherwise, I think tomorrow going to be a lot of fun. Non-farms, unless it's blowout or huge move. I think it's going to be deceptive, but we'll see how people take it, or if maybe it alleviates some fears about the economy and jobs. But then Jerome Powell, crypto, even China now is going crazy after hours. I'm sure going to hear a little bit more out of Germany and Europe like today. And then we'll see where it all takes us, baby. But now, let us get into the plays. So, right off the bat, I only have two for you. I got two good ones. Beto, Bitcoin. You could say Beto. You could say Bitcoin. Whatever you want. But I want you to think about the trade war. So, as I saw the news. I actually got the news early, and I tweeted it while I was on the damn plane. So, it was good, man. I'm glad we could still get news efficiently. because I was wild, and I'm glad I didn't trade it. Last time I traded on an airplane, I got rug pulled by the Argentinian president. I think that's God's way of telling me, just chill, bro. Just fly unnaturally through the air at 1,000 miles an hour. You know what I'm saying? Just chill. Because I saw it, but then I'm sure you saw it too. Bitcoin went down. That's what, kind of like I told you, be on the lookout. Because everybody was like, what? They were like, yo, why is Bitcoin? I thought this was bullish. I thought this was bearish. I thought this was bullish. You see what I'm saying? So that's the problem. And why? So why did that happen? Believe it or not, and there's two things. I think you're going to get developments on this. Long story short, the market sadly is sad that this whole Bitcoin strategic reserve news, it sounds more of a stockpile rather than a strategic reserve. And what do I mean by that? Is that the plan that they announced, it did not involve them buying any Bitcoin. It was about the government holding Bitcoin, taking seized Bitcoin, and they pretty much said they would take like criminals' Bitcoin, and it wouldn't have any cost to the taxpayer. So that sounds good and all, but for Bitcoin and the people, really people thought that Donald Trump was going to be market ordering on Coinbase. I really think they wanted that. Or at the very least, if it was like a strategic reserve like oil, that would involve buying it, It's not like our oil reserve was us going to the Middle East and then, messing everybody up and taking their oil. The United States would buy oil for the strategic reserve, or they would produce it. So maybe we mine it, but maybe people wanted something. But this case, for now, it just sounds like the government is stockpiling it rather than a strategic reserve. Now, that being said, I think as everybody complains back and forth over the next coming weeks, you're going to probably get this clarified like the trade war. Does that make sense? We'll see. We'll talk about it. Maybe we buy. Maybe we mine it. I don't know. We'll talk. I'm open to it. We'll see. For now, it's a start. We'll start by taking the criminals. I'll wage war on the cartel, and then I'll take their Bitcoin. Yeah, that's why I let Ross out. I said, Ross, help me out. We have smart guys like Elon. Ross is a little sketchy. Don't let him around an assassin. That was weird. I don't know. We won't talk about that. Anyways. So, yeah. But one of them involves buying. And people were a little sad the government's not buying yet. But I think you'll get this clarified. And I don't know if it'll get clarified bullishly, but I think we'll get more and more details and you'll play a back and forth. But for now, people aren't too happy about it. But then again, you're about to have everybody tomorrow at the White House. I don't even know what event this is compared to. This is like every crypto hardo in the world with like the biggest crypto whales in the world are about to go to the White House and like party over like Bitcoin in the White House. I tweeted this at Tyree. I hope this isn't Donald Trump's 9% inflation party. This is early, but it could be. I hope this isn't everybody's all partying at the White House and they're like, yeah, first ever Bitcoin summit. Meanwhile, it just drops to like 70,000 lower and then everyone's all sad. So we'll see, but either way, tomorrow will be interesting with crypto. Definitely watch out for that. And the schedule, there might be time for some last minute plays. There might not be. So we'll see what happens, but that is play number 1. And then play number 2, this is the only play that matters. Right now, how many people are in here? A lot of you are in here. Hello, my friends. Glad to have you. A lot of you are here. It's amazing. So listen, I'm glad you're here. And the harvest is plenty. The workers are few. technically it's like what, a little bit more than 20% of you are here right now that'll be here tomorrow. So you this will be your edge. If you watch the watch list, this will be your edge, my friend. And I hope you understand this now. Serious, this is a good one. It's a mindset play. I promise I'm not going to sell you no Tony Robbins shit right now. It's very practical, very, very practical shit, actually. I don't even think Tony Robbins knows this shit, to be honest. But it does require a mindset shift, okay? So here's the deal. I told you, worst streak since September 2022, right? You feel me? Well, let's go over here. Oh, no, I need that. So what I want to show you is this chart. So do you know what this chart is? I've technically talked about it several times. I've showed you it before. I'm just being an asshole. So you know this chart. You've been exposed to it. So I'm not asking you shit I've never showed you. God is in control. Amen. Amen. That's not the play, though. It's not the 200-day. No. No. XYZ might be a play with Bitcoin. It's not spying China. No. There it is. Tyree. Skew. This is the S&P 500, and this is the skew index. The skew index, that is the out-of-the-money put buying. So guess what? You have something odd happening, but it's happened before. You have the market plummeting, and then you have the skew plummeting. So you have the market going down, and people are not buying crash puts. They're buying puts, but they're not buying crash puts. Very, very big difference. That's why there's this, right? So, this has happened before. When did this happen? 2022. So the same time we had the 200-day moving average, the same time we had this type of down streak, 2022, you had a very similar setup right here. Market started plummeting, the skew plummeted with it. So it wasn't like it was the big crash, but the market actually took a pretty big dump. The market went down a lot. However, the skew wasn't it. So, are you hearing me right now, Chattadonia? That's very important. No. Fuck seasonality. Fuck it. It's very, I'm going to take a risk here. That's why, but it's either you take a risk or you be aware of it. Very simply. And what I'm referring to is on, sorry, I needed to test that out. But yeah, what I'm referring to is the SPY and out of the money puts and how you should start playing these. Okay? So here's the deal. Not SPY leaps, no. But sadly, brother, no more far out of the money plays. You know, on the dailies, on like an actual daily, it's a little different, but generally, that's what I mean. I'm taking a risk here because if this plays out like 2022, I don't think out of the money puts are going to be your friend. I think they're going to be a money pit. Yeah, you either go back to the futures or you got to go near the money. You could still define your risk. Only thing you should do out of the money is calls, if you really think about it. Yeah, literally 22, I went futures. So think about it. Calls make sense because if there's a big-ass bounce and motherfuckers start chasing they'll buy crash calls. You get what I'm saying? You know, all it takes is Donald Trump, a China deal. Call out of the money calls make sense. I like those. Those will probably still be expensive as the market drops, to be honest. I wouldn't be surprised. Yeah, out of the money calls make sense. So if you're buying a little bit more time, far out of the money calls, I mean, that just logically, that makes more sense in this scenario. But pretty much, if you get this stuff again, this isn't going to, out of the money puts aren't going to work. They're not going to make you money. So if you literally time the top and get an out of the money put and it goes down 15%, you will not make money. Do you want that to happen? Do you get what I'm saying? You could have perfect timing like I've showed you in the last couple days, but if you get the wrong play, you won't make money off of it. Do you understand that? I really need you to understand that. That's the key right there. That's why I'm saying this is crucial. This could save you or make you a lot of money. That's why I'm saying if I'm correct, if this, and it's not really, I think this could happen, so I'm going to be mindful of it, but we don't know. But essentially, if you get a similar downside, like I said, the hedge on the upside is out of the money calls. That's easy. So you don't have to really worry about the counter scenario, and you have a fucking long term, so who gives a fuck? But at the end of the day, on the downside, out of the money puts aren't going to be your friend. You know, maybe in a few scenarios, but if we really start to get this chop that leads to more downside, you break the 200-day, you're going to want to go near the money. And why? You know, I have this here written down on the keys. You have to think about it. If we sell off like 2022, this is not a hedging sell-off. Do you get it? People aren't hedging. That's why their skew is going down. They're not saying, oh, let me hedge my stocks that I own. Again, if you ask me, Josh, should I buy a put in my long term? I would say, why would you waste your money if you have a 10-year plan and if you have stocks that are up a lot, right? But other people, they either will just hold it without insurance, or it's not really fear. It's just they're taking their money. That's it. You're selling off, but you're just not hedging. Like, that's it. It's just very simple. Some people are up enough money where you know, just like, you know, sometimes where I make it free and then you'll see me just sell it. I'm like, yeah, why not? You're already up. Yeah, they're just cashing out. It's like being deep in the money and they're just selling one or two. Maybe they could make it free right now, essentially. But they're not hedging. That's the whole point. They're not saying, not yet at least. There was a little panic at first, but now not so much. And so we'll monitor this, but at the end of the day, if it plays out like 2022, out of the money puts aren't going to be your friend, because you could still get a big sell-off because people are going out, but it's not because they're hedging and they're worried about a crash. It'll be this systematic 3-month, 4-month, just take it all the way downtown. So yeah, just taking chips off the table, really. Some because they have to, some because it makes more sense, some because you could trim it, and that would be better than ever buying a put and playing this game. Why will the puts not work? Because the market will go down, but it's not going to do it quickly, and it's going to, by the time you get to your expiration, you'll be at break even rather than making money. So if the market drops 200, 300 points, you don't want to be break even. You want to get every single dollar of that. You get not even priced in, but do you see what I'm saying? You'll need, out of the money puts, you need not only velocity, you need velocity leading to getting in the money in a short amount of time, or depending on your time frame. But in this case, just like we've seen at other times, you don't want 200 points to go down and then you don't make money off of it. So, but again, if you made the same play at the same time, closer to the money, that play would be able to make you a lot more, like we've seen on some of these shorter dated plays. So, yeah. But If you understand that, be on the lookout over the next coming days. And I think this will help you. I think you'll be able to know. And like I said, as we go over plays throughout the day, we'll keep this in mind. You know, that's why short-term contracts will allow you to get closer to the money for cheaper. But again, let's see if this plays out. But if it is this slow chop and we get a long, protracted downturn, out of the money puts are not going to help us. So let's see what happens. But Chatadonia, how you feeling, baby? How you feeling, baby? Oh, man. Started 30 minutes ago, man. Yeah, I need questions. I'm going to probably leave soon so I can keep getting ready. I just wanted to test this out. I wanted to make sure we all good. I got to get up early. I forgot it was non-farms tomorrow. Powell can raise rates. Yeah, if inflation rockets up. Dude, Miami's terrible. It's humid as fuck, dude. That's the part I fucking hate. I like it so far, though. I'm not going to lie. I like it a lot, to be honest. It's nighttime, but it's dope. Airport's shit. Jesus loves everybody. But airport is dog shit. Terrible. But the humidity is terrible. Everything else decent so far. I'm not against it. Oh, man. So we'll see. I hope I could stream tomorrow. I will be, but I hope I could stream effectively. This is a good opportunity because now I told you guys I wanted to try to stream mobile this year. Didn't I tell you that? So this is for unfortunate circumstances. I am helping it out with a real estate deal. But I said I wanted to do this, bro. So this is a good opportunity to test it. What up, Pilo? So I'm excited about that. And then now, are you ready? Here's the deal. I'm going to be mobile. I'm mobile right fucking now. You know what I'm saying? So here's the deal. Don Lemon, if you still let me get the news faster than everybody while I'm not on home court advantage, that's it. Y'all need to come on an interview and you have to sit down through 10 minutes of my questioning. That's it. I'm going to make y'all, that's it. I'm going to just rebuke you and read you G.K. Chesterton. Do you know who G.K. Chesterton is, Don Lemon? You know, at one point he was well respected by academics alike. He's actually got some street cred. Like I said, Alan Watts. You probably do drugs, Don. You're down with Watts. No offense to any of you other Watts supporters, you know. But either way, yeah, you get the vibe. Anyways. Don Wormwood Lemon. Oh, man. Oh, dude. So, that being said, though, I'm glad. I'm excited for tomorrow. I hope this works. I already got the wire up. I'm glad. I did some tests while I was mobile. So shit was working. I'm sad. Dad, you guys want to know something sad? Sadly, this stream right now is brought to you by Pat the Rat. You know that? This is brought to you by, I'm on an I-9 right now. So yeah, I already had this set up. I had to update some things, but I don't know. I should be able to do the Twitch, but we're going to have to run that in the morning, bro. That's the thing. Oh, yeah, man. Well, thank you, man. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being a member, because you wouldn't be able to tell me that. So, amen. Amen. Newport Beach, nice. Yeah. I could get you a real estate agent who will help you find a rental. You know that? We have real estate agents who just do rentals. So, yeah, they could help you find a rental for free. You don't have to pay them. I mean, I missed the Threadripper. I'm good with this for now until it crashes. That's it. That's the only thing I'm scared about. What chart is this? I have this chart on this computer from June 2023. S&P, boom and bust. So this was around the 200-day moving average too. My goodness. I have a lot of old shit on this computer. I haven't ran this one up in a while. I don't know, dude. See, that's me. Bro, if I make a video right now, I'm actually like a little bit swoller. I didn't realize it. But even my girl was kind of tripping out the other day, bro. But like, I think I might be substantially more ripped than you guys have ever seen me. So I don't know. But yeah. So I got a couple more. Damn, we got hair loss pills on here. That's crazy. I think I showed you that. Oh, you remember our old income estimator? Look at that. When our dividends were at 4,600. Look at that. See, and y'all don't feel me, bro. This is why you can't hang out with people. Listen to me. This is a philo. Okay? Check me, bro. I'm rizzing the girls listening at your house. Well, tell the ladies sit down because they could learn from this too. Listen up. Seriously. This is why you can't be hanging out with them high school mentality ass friends, bro. You know why? Because they'll never let you change. Don't ever hang around a bitch that don't ever let you change and grow. That ever try to hold anything against you, okay? And you know why? Because look at this. At this time, at this screenshot, my highest paying dividend stock was MPW. If you let my past define me, that would be my highest paying dividend stock. Now it's at Altria. Almost double that. Now it's Altria. Stop it. They don't know. They don't know. They don't feel me. They don't feel me, bro. Think about it. Think about it. Bro, your long term is going to transform. It's never one mistake, one success. So you could work your way out of any good or bad decision with enough consistency. You know that? You can make a good life a terrible life with enough little decisions. And you can make a terrible life a great life with enough little decisions. It's never what it is. Like it always is going to change. So where you're not stuck, bro. I don't think they feel me, bro. I mean, MPW is not that bad technically now. You know, after the dividends, I think we're only down like 10% net. But, you know, MO was a good dividend in it. You know, at that time, this was what? Next pay date was July 2023. At that time, our dividend was $700 on it. We only had $8,000 worth. So, yeah, I think we tripled that up. Amen. Are we technically in a bear market? I think it's a correction. So I hope y'all feel me, bro. I hope they feel me. Just don't change the goal. That's it. The goal was the same. We just kept growing. Oh, man, what else we got? We got bonds, bill. What the fuck is this, dude? Did I ever post this? I did a video like this and wearing a fur coat? That's crazy. Oh, yeah, bro. I'm ripped now. You have no idea, bro. It's just crazy, actually. Y'all going to be blown away. Money. Good money. There's a car on fire. Yeah, bro. I'm just going through. I'm making sure. Wow, this is amazing. Janet Yellen? Dude. This lady, bro. All right, word. They don't feel me. They don't feel me. You're waiting on the Burberry shirt? Oh my gosh, I can't believe you just said that, Lori. You know why? Because, Lori, bro, this is the only place that I could wear it. And I totally brought it. You know that? This is the only place I could wear a gaudy ass Burberry shirt with fucking holes in it like I'm a male stripper. You know that? You have no idea. Oh no, I fuck that. I'm in Miami now this time, bro. I'm like that one guy, lethal shooter. I understand it now. Fuck all y'all. They try to dress code. I'm going to buy this shit this time. I'm going to watch. They going to think I'm a fucking sheikh. Watch. You going to see now this time I have clothes. I got shoes. I'm prepared. I got a fucking computer, damn it. Oh, yeah. I understand it now, motherfuckers. Screw them. Screw them. Sadly, some of your guys' like grok pictures of me were a little too accurate. A little too accurate. But yeah, nah, fuck that, bro. I'm ready, bro. I'm ready. I have drip too. Fuck that. I got a chain. That's it. Last time I was humble. I don't even think I had the chain then, to be honest, actually. I don't even think the chain was in existence last time I went to Miami. Holy fuck. Yeah, now that I think about it. Yeah, bro. Holy fuck. Yeah, but so we'll see, man. But I learned it, man. I learned it. But the real estate market out here is shit, dude. Holy, dude. The supply is so weird. Even seeing it in person, I don't know. This is a fucked up deal. I'm even trying to talk homeboy out of it, to be honest with you. I hope everything goes well and not tomorrow. But I got to almost stream. But yeah, it's really weird, man. I don't like it still. I still think I think all of Florida has a lot of opportunity. I like everywhere in Florida. I do, but it's one of those places that the fraud is a different aspect of it. It's just that it had such a boom, and last time it had its bust, it was just terrible. And there's this supply of the condos versus the like non-condos. There's a huge difference. I don't care about the fucking weather. I'm not Elizabeth Warren. But even though the insurance and the hurricanes, I think most you have to have buildings up to code or even do a little better than code because they had poor standards back in the day. But, you have to hurricane windows, all that, higher insurance. But at the end of the day, I'm more worried about supply. It's like the supply, the price already, the demand, but it's a good place. I think Florida's really cool. Last time I came here, I loved it, and I fucking love it now. I don't know. I haven't gone outside yet. I haven't really done anything. I just went straight here, set up. Now I'm here. I'm gonna go to bed. We're gonna stream tomorrow, and then I'm gonna go out. Get me some food, all that. But at the end of the day, it's not a I like this place. I think it's a good place. But I just remember, though. I remember when Florida was dirt cheap, mother effer. Nah, whether it was Miami or alligator shit, bro. This shit was dirt cheap. This shit was dirt ass cheap, dog. You have no idea. This shit, I remember you were getting anything you wanted in Miami, Florida, $250,000. You were fucking bull rat. You were king of the castle. That's it. That was a nice ass house for $250,000 anywhere in Miami, Florida, anywhere in Florida. But what? Before 2019, dude. Even these condos, I'm talking Ocean View condo. No, not even 2012, bro. 2016 even. 2016 was a steal. Even 2019, I remember this, and I bet you I could find it. I even showed my homie this. So this is a loaded one because I already did this. I already did this with my friend who I'm helping him out right now, but I showed him this. I said, bro, if you give me 5 minutes on Zillow on Miami, I can find you somebody that bought a condo in 2018 and sold it for less money in 2019. Yes. If you go on Miami and go for fucking 5 minutes through all the condos and go find the houses that have been on the market. And I was like, bro, that's weird. That was in 2018 to 2019. So again, it was the slowest place to recover, but then it also had one of the biggest booms post-pandemic. So Yeah, I do remember the building that, dude, I was just thinking about that. Yeah. Ah! I'm in a building right now, bro. I don't like it. I don't like these. I like buildings, though. I'm not going to lie to you. I like a nice ass fucking skyline shit, but not that shit falling, though. That's not cool. Yeah, a lot of prices went crazy. Florida's a good place. It's a good place, and it makes sense, but that's kind of the problem is that, it's priced in. It's not even priced. It's just like, I don't know. It's like, it's a bad example. It's like when a girl knows she's really pretty. And like, obviously, ladies, you're all really pretty, but like, not if you become like an egotistical B word about it. I'm sure I'll see that here in Miami, but it's just like, I think Miami knows it got it going on, and all you baby girl, that's fine, do your thing, women's empowerment, Miami empowerment, but yeah, that's a high price, baby girl. That's a high price I'm just saying, nah. CS inventory of 20,000. Dude, the Miami's inventory has been insane. I think it's up 300% year over year. You want a one story on stilts? No, I don't want none of that. I don't know. I don't. The weather's decent right now, so we'll see, bro. I hope I don't have any bad weather. They don't sell because no one wants to sell for cheaper. I'm telling you, it's the weirdest thing I've ever seen. I'm in Miami right now, yes. I left. I told you I might have to, and I was feeling adventurous. And I was like, you know what? I need to test this out. And we've had another good week, and I'm feeling it. Why not? And I wanted to try it because I was like, hey, if I could do a stream, and it's Friday tomorrow, so if I could do a stream overseas, this is overseas for me, and then I could run it. I did. I left San Diego. Yeah, you don't hear it? I died, definitely. It's a long way from home, brother. Long way from home. I'm in Cuba right now. Yeah. I like it, though, man. I like it already. It looks pretty. It looks pretty. I know, bro. I'm excited, though, because if I could do this stream tomorrow effectively, I'm going to be, that's it, bro. I'm going to fucking Bora Bora next. You know that? I'm going to get fucking tan while getting you the news faster than fucking, while Don Lemon waits for me to tell him what to do. That's crazy. You know what I'm saying? That's fine. I'm going to be reading G.K. Chesterton, chilling, bro. Why are we here? Well, I did give a watch list. I give a very important watch list, even on the play, so I hope you get it. I'm not even rewarding myself. I'm actually working on this. This is actually terrible. Like, honestly, the problem is that I'm the one who this is why I'm the one that put everybody in the contact. So I feel bad. Like, it's like I introduced my friend to a crazy girl. That's what I feel like right now. I feel really bad because I found this like big deal. It was like off market. It was a portfolio sale, and there's only a few type of people that could really do this deal. And I showed it to one of my friends that could do it, and I was like, "Hey, man," and I wasn't thinking. I just wanted him to see it, but I didn't think he would actually go this insane over it. And then when the red flags started popping up, he's still very down with it, but now it's just getting weird. So, yeah, but then I'm the one who set it up, kind of. I mean, I wasn't going to get paid in a direct sense, but, I would have probably got a chain or something, something they would have, definitely. No, I wanted one. I wanted one of the units. That was actually my game plan. I was going to take one of the units in this multi-deal, but I don't think it's legit. So, we'll see, but I hope it's legit. I'm going to check it out tomorrow. Let's see. I'm going to kick it. Hopefully it doesn't fall over. This is live. This is live, man. How am I awake? I'm on Cali time, dude, for real. Like, yeah. Oh my gosh. Yeah, dude. What the fuck? What do you mean it's fucking 11:30? Yo, dude. That's crazy. No, fam. What? Yeah, bro. That's crazy. Holy shit. I don't feel like it's 11:30. I can't go to bed. That's wild, dude. Yeah, bro, I don't do this a lot. I'm in the future. You're on the plane? Where are you going? No, In and Out. Man, fuck that. I'm going to Carbone. I love food, bro. You know that? Fuck my diet. I'm just telling you now. For at least 24 hours, I'm eating whatever the fuck I want out here. They got good food in Miami, man. There's really good food in Miami. So, nah. And I'm ripped. Bro, I'm gonna plank. I'll plank right now, dude. I'll plank right now, bro. Oh, yeah. Come on. You want to plank? Do you guys know? Oh, yeah, there's a new Uncle song. But it gets even better. Dude, it gets even better. So I'm going to plank right now, Tim. We're doing fucking planks. Let's plank, dude. I need to fall asleep or something. This is wicked. It's 11:30. Who thought of this? But look, are you guys ready? Finally, if you go to the Uncle Answers YouTube page and go to releases, the other one didn't show up. But yeah, the song, and now it's on YouTube for all my YouTube music people. It's there now, officially. It worked. It worked, baby. So yeah, do a plank now while you listen to New Uncle.
Dreams, you know what I'm saying?
Do you hear it? Tell me, do you guys hear it?
Have a dream.
I have speakers, like headphones. I can't hear if you hear it. You hear it? Good. All right, do a plank. Come on. You can hear me. Big ass fucking ceilings and shit. Let go.
I had a dream like Martin, then I heard a couple stories. Never met my heroes, never had one. Never wanted things I never had, son. I got it, then I grabbed them. Looking back, these bitches out, these sad. Good more, don't ignore your sword for the war. Armor's no good if you leave that shit at home. I don't care if that match up with the drum. I ain't young, I ain't care about looking dumb. Out my way, we could talk when I'm done. Does it look like I'm finished? Even if I was, dog, I do my own dishes. Why the fuck you in my business? I ain't tryna be a menace. Need a couple minutes with your talking and your bitching. Just show me that you don't get it, look. Now I wasted your time trying to reprimand. Explain the basic shit so you could understand. I ain't being mean the way I teach. The big leagues ain't throwing underhand. Not the bad guy, I'm the best coach that you ever had. Something like LaMelo's dad. Mama was an immigrant, $5 an hour working with Brillo pads. We got some things we shouldn't have. So I could feel down, but I don't ever think I'm really sad. Life a miracle, but I won't give you one. But I could teach you shit, and you'll walk away with dividends. Wish you'll buy more, and then you'll wish you did it young. You missed the first harvest, but tell me about the second one. Trying to build while looking at the clouds. I'm looking at my hand, then I'm looking at the ground. Peter walked on water, but fell. When he looked around, I heard that story all my life. I think I start to get it now. Slow in the fast lane, answers in my last name. They really didn't listen, that's a damn shame. But that don't mean my plans changed. Maybe just the landscape did what I said without a handshake. 3,004 an ounce, that sound like a fair rate. Word is gold, they only kept theirs too late. So I'm out with your new face. A snake can move a few ways. And life a bitch that lie about how the fruit tastes. Welcome back.
Welcome back. $3,000 for an ounce of fair rate. Only if you kept your word too late. You see, it's very crazy. It's very crazy, bro. That being said, Chad. Oh, man. That plank got me. I'm going to go to bed now. I'm going to try, dude. I'm going to try, man. But, Chad, I love you. I will see you tomorrow morning. God bless America. Veterans, thank you. You should thank a veteran tomorrow. We should do something for the vets. That sounds like a good idea. Come on. Somebody has to be with me. Come on, baby. But, Chad, enjoy your night, and remember, you're blessed. My brother, forward or backwards, success or failure. Even in failure, you're going to learn something. Anything is better than uneasiness and in the middle. Only the devil wants you in the middle. You know that, because if you fail enough, you'll see the light. That's why. That's why the devil just wants you to be in the middle. Never, not like a slow grind in the middle. Never all at once, because it'll wake you up too fast. That's it. Oh, I hope you feel you're blessed, baby. Realize that. You have a pillow. You have a pillow. Do you realize how simple that is? Do you get it? Do you realize how simple that is? You have a pillow. Think about that for a second. A pillow. It's wow. I don't know if you realize it, baby. Finger to the sky. To God be the glory. God bless you all. God bless America. I'll see you in the morning. And peace. Oh my gosh. Dude, I forgot something. I forgot the horn. I don't have a horn. I only have this one. Oh, dude, I just looked around. Oh, no. I looked at horn. Oh, that's good enough for now. I love you, Chad. Have a wonderful evening and peace.